Step number one is cleansing. Cleansing is the most fundamental step in skincare. You need to clean your skin morning and evening. If you skip evening cleansing, you're going to be in trouble. My friend, you will age your skin very, very quickly. So you need to make sure that you clean with the proper cleanser. Some people like to use soap. My recommendation is soap is very drying to the skin, so try not to use soap. Try to use a good cleanser appropriate for your skin. Some people don't like to use anything, just water. But again, when you just use water, you're not going to clean your skin and your pores are going to be clogged. So good cleanser, morning and evening, basic fundamental, you can't ignore that. Step number two is exfoliate. Exfoliation is very, very important but highly overlooked step. What is exfoliation? Our skin exfoliates on a regular basis every 30 days if it is normal. But as we age, that process of exfoliation means shedding the dead skin cells gets very slow. And it gets slower and your skin gets duller. So we need to help our skin by exfoliating. I have some great recipes I'm going to share with you. Homemade exfoliations. They will make your skin polished and the skin will look fabulous. Step number three is moisturize. I know we all use moisturizer because we all have to use. Everyone needs to use moisturizer. Even the most oily skin or acne skin does need a moisturizer. Just a little lighter one, but you do need a moisturizer. And also, in some cases, we need to use a serum. What is a serum? Serum are ingredients packed, so they are much more effective. So they can be for anti-aging or acne or pigmentation. So if you're using a serum, you clean your skin, exfoliate, and then put serum, and then follow with a good moisturizer. Well, I'm going to call Miss Minaz here to demonstrate how to apply moisturizer or how to apply any type of creams in the skin. Here you go. Minaz, can you demonstrate how you will apply moisturizer? Stop. That is not the correct way. This is how people use it. They first apply cream in their palms. Guess what? All the cream has gone in the palm. It has not gone there. So now please demonstrate the correct technique. So you take little product and make dots all over your face. Take that 10 seconds to apply the moisturizer. Believe me, it will last well, your makeup will go very well, and you are doing up movements all the way, going all the way up. Now you're going to do some 3 or 4 small circles, going from inside to outside. And then you do 3 or 4 large circles. The small circles are up to here, the large circles go up to here. Then on the nose, on the forehead, around the eyes. So this is how you will use. Thank you, Minas. Sun protection. Step number 4, sun protection. Let's be honest, how many of you don't use it? I'm guilty occasionally, but sun protection is very, very important. Why is it important? Because prevention is better than cure. If you prevent damage, you don't have to fix it. I'm sure your moms taught you that too. Teach your girls, boys, to protect their skin from any kind of sun damage before, so then they don't waste time fixing it. Sun protections, many people don't like to use because in the past, the sun protectors used to be very heavy. Nowadays, you make sun protectors, which are even for oily skin. They come also in tinted. So, and they're very micronized. The sun protection, whichever you use, needs to have UVA and UVB. The UVA is the one which burns our skin, and that is the one responsible, UVB, for skin cancer. So yes, even we get skin cancer, not just white skin, but light skin. but even the dark skin can get skin cancer. It can get burned, it can get tanned, and then the burned skin becomes very leathery and it takes a very long time for it to recover. So it's very important to use a sun protection on top of moisturizer every day. Some people tell me, I don't use sun protection because I don't go in the sun. We live in Florida. We need sun protection every day. Even on the most cloudy day, you have to have your sun protection. So please don't skip this. It's very, very important. Step number 5 is face mask. This is my favorite step. If you want instant gratification, you want to go to Jamaat Khana, you want to go Majlis, you want to go for a party, do cleanse, exfoliate, and apply a mask. I'm going to teach you some fabulous masks which you can make at home right from your kitchen. Wonderful recipes, tried and true and tried with a lot of people. So face mask can be very hydrating, deep cleansing, and when you apply the mask and if you give yourself 15 minutes, that is also very de-stressing and it will reflect on your skin. Many times I apply a mask when I'm folding clothes from my laundry or when I'm ironing my clothes. So anytime, wherever you can steal like 10, 15 minutes, apply a face mask and that will make a huge difference. It will be instant gratification. It will leave your skin very, very hydrated. Step number 7, manage breakouts. Some people have clogged skin and they need constantly to keep it clean, because if they don't keep it clean, they tend to have breakouts. If you have breakouts, my recommendation to you is take them seriously. Don't ignore it. Don't linger. Don't think that it's going to go away. No. If you have breakouts, you need to be in a strict regime of cleansing, moisturizing, applying the right serums. And please, whatever you do, do not squeeze the blackheads or whiteheads on with dirty skin. Let somebody else who knows what they are doing do that. Okay? So it is very, very important to not to ignore and take care of breakouts, because if you let the breakouts sit for too long, then it gives you a lot of pigmentation and scarring, which takes way longer to heal and restore the skin. Step number 7, frowning and squinting. What is that? You know, many times when you look at men and women, when they talk with a lot of emotion and expression. They raise their eyebrows, they squint their eyes, they talk with their forehead. So what happens? The continuous repetition of the muscles on the forehead weakens it. And then they contract and that breaks down and you get deep lines. And those deep lines are very expensive to fix it. So what we need to do is help not to have deep lines. And I'm going to show you a very nice trick. But did you know in 2019, Allergan gave 1.5 million Botox injections. Can you imagine how much money people spend to fix those lines? So with some simple tricks, you're going to train your brain not to frown. When you're talking on the phone, try to look in the mirror, see what kind of expression you have. If you are having too much expression, back off a little bit, because that is expensive to take care of it. Now, my grandma taught me a very simple idea, which I'm very grateful to her. I'm going to teach you guys. And I promise you, if you do that, you won't have deep lines. Come on over, Miss Minaz. So, you know, we all have sellotape at home. Sellotape. So, you put sellotape in between the eyebrows. You feel it? And then you put a longer sellotape on the forehead, like a T. Leave it for 2-3 hours. Now that you guys are at home, leave it, talk, walk, see how much you feel the tape. When you're talking, and if you feel the continuous feeling of tape interrupting you, that means you're talking with a lot of expression, a lot of emotion. You may want to back off a little bit. And if you do this continuously and if you train your brain, then you will automatically not frown so much. And believe me, don't you like this idea of saving money and looking good? Believe me, if you do that, your friends are going to be jealous of your beautiful skin. Hydrate, healthy diet, and exercise. Healthy diet, what can I say? We all know if you eat healthy food, green vegetables, your skin is going to glow. It will show. And you can immediately see if somebody is looking very dull. Look at their diet. Maybe they're eating junk food, or God knows what they are doing. They're not eating healthy food. So that can be a reason for dull skin. Exercise. If you don't exercise, your lymph won't be able to detox all the toxins out of your body, and you will not be able to get a glow on your skin. Hydrate. Our body needs a lot of water to perform its functions. And if you don't drink enough water, so how much water? Minimum 8 glasses. And as we age, maybe 9 to 10. If you don't drink enough water, the body to do its functions will draw water and moisture from your skin cells. And that's when the skin cells become dull, ashy. Sometimes you must be wondering, I apply my makeup, but it doesn't look glowy. My skin doesn't look glowy. That's because you don't have adequate hydration. Your skin is very dehydrated. Let me show you something. What is this? This is a grape. How does it look? It looks juicy. It looks plump. It looks really nice and fresh, isn't it? So when we are young, our skin is like a grape. Nice, toned, fleshy, juicy, and fresh. Now, what is this? This is raisin. What is raisin? Raisin, how does it look? Shrunk. See the size? Actually, I have 2, so it still looks bigger. But if you see, it's the same grape. When it is dehydrated, it looks shrunk, thin, and sunken. So you decide, you want to drink water and keep your skin looking like grape, or you want to look like raisin. You decide whether you want raisin or grape. Raisin or grape, right? As soon as the webinar is over, all of you are going to drink water, okay? Products. Step number 9 is good products. I will teach you all the recipes, how to make home recipes. However, we do need some good products. Sometimes people use the same product for years. Like they will start with oil of Olay, nothing wrong with that, but just something like that, for example. They use it for years. When the daughter was born and the daughter is teenager, they're still using that. Has your skin changed? Absolutely. Has the seasons changed? Absolutely. So you need to have the right product to help you to make it look better. So to make it look better, the product has to work. The product will work if it is perfect. So you need to go to somebody, take help of an esthetician, or do your internet, look on internet to see what kind of skin you have and what products go with you. And believe me, you can email me anytime at pareenmerchant@gmail.com. I will answer you always, because I love to help people. So if anytime you don't have an esthetician, you have a question, email me. I will help you with that. So you need to have the right product. For summer, you want a lighter product. For winter, you want heavy product. When you are 30, you need a certain product. When you are 40, you need a different product. And when you are 50, you need a different product because your skin has changed. When in the beginning, you don't have any issues, so you are just preventing. Later stages, you may need some correction. So you may need to add layers of products. So do your research and use right product, because without the product, you can't make your skin look good, okay? Step number 10, facials. Don't we all love facials? Facials are amazing for your skin. And when you do facials, don't think of it or feel guilty as if you're spending money in its waste. Facials are not waste. Look at facials as physicals of your skin. Facials are very corrective and preventative. So if your skin is normal, it will prevent from getting worse. If your skin has issues, it will help to correct the issues. When you do a facial, you have a nice deep cleaning, because no matter how hard we try, sometimes end of the day, you forget, you get tired, and you tend to sleep early and forget about cleansing today, we'll do it tomorrow. So when you do a facial, the esthetician, who is good, knowledgeable, will really clean the skin. They will do a double cleansing, exfoliation, and then they will be able to extract blackheads, whiteheads. Believe me, we all have with age. They will take care of that. They will do a nice massage, bring all the nutrients and oxygen to the skin level, and a mask. And they will also guide you what products to use, how to do it. So if you do a facial, you will be able to prevent and correct your skin problems. So my dear friends, how do you feel? Do you think you can do this simple 10 steps and can get good results? I promise you, if you take care of your skin the way I'm explaining to you, simple, step by step, you will have fabulous skin. Your friends will be jealous. In my 37 years of career, I have done thousands and thousands of facial. I have taken care of a lot of South Asian women, young girls, right from the age of 16 and up. And I've been very fortunate to take care of a huge clientele of Indians and Pakistanis. What I noticed when I saw Indians and Pakistani skin, there are 5 concerns which are constant. These are the common concerns in our South Asian skin. 90% complain they have dark circles. I think we all have, including myself. I have seen so many celebrities, Bollywood celebrities, close without makeup. Believe me, they all have dark circles. But because with the tricks of makeup and concealers, they are able to hide it. There are a lot of things we'll be able to heal and restore, and there are some you will need a concealer. So dark circles, wrinkles, age spots, excessive facial hair and body hair, and acne breakouts. These are common in our South Asian, Indians, and Pakistanis skin. So let's talk a little bit in detail about dark circles, since it bothers us so much. What are the causes? If you don't know why you're having dark circles, there is no way you're going to fix it. So you need to figure out, why are you having dark circles? Number 1, fatigue. If you're mentally or physically fatigued, you are not going to have clean, even toned skin. You will have dark circles. If you have allergies, the histamine is also going to create dark circles. So what exactly happens when you say you have dark circles? You see, we have lots of blood vessels in this area, okay? Now, these blood vessels, they get enlarged because of allergies, rubbing, aging, so any number of causes. And the pool of blood sits here, and it is very close to the skin. And that makes the melanocytes created by a lot of more melanin. And because we are Asians, our melanin is darker than the white skin people. So you have dark circles. So and with age, you will notice that if our skin was like plump, like a grape before, and as we age, if we have thin skin in this area, so that thin skin can accumulate pigmentation very quickly. So that is another reason for dark circles. Health conditions like iron deficiency, thyroid, these are also very important to consider, that if you have all this, you need to fix those problems. So then whatever creams you apply will work. But if you don't fix the problems, you're just going to be putting a Band-Aid on your problem. Dehydration, no matter how good makeup you use, but if your skin is dehydrated, you will have hollow sunken feeling here. Sun exposure. Sun exposure will make the melanin is created so much by the melanocytes that you will have pigmentation. And genetics. If your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, dada, dadi, whoever has dark circles, and if you have it, believe me, there is not much we can do. Of course, we can put some good eye cream to improve the quality of the skin, but concealer is your best friend at that point. So what are the remedies? You should use a good brightening lightening product for all kinds of dark circles. Uh, Products which are full of vitamin K, brightening, and some exfoliating like retinol in it. And sun protection is very important. Anytime you use a brightening lightening product or anything for aging, if you don't use sun protection, you will have more damage. So sun protection is your best friend, so don't ignore it. Home remedies for dark circles. Almond oil. 3 drops of almond oil, if you use it every night, it will make a huge difference. Let me show you with one of our models how to apply almond oil or how to massage gently 3 minutes every night. While you're watching TV, just take a little almond oil, apply, and do the massage. I'm going to let Miss Minaz show us. Minaz, show how you will apply eye cream. Stop. That's not the right way to apply. You are too close. आप आपके आंखों के बहुत नजदीक है, तो थोड़ा आप दूर रखो और सर्कुलर मूवमेंट में थिन फिंगर, ये फिंगर जो है, it is very very light. So use the lightest finger outside to inside, outside to inside, outside to inside. And you see this bone here, don't go closer than that. और ये bone eyebrow के नीचे, उसके नीचे आप मसाज करें. आंखों के अंदर रब ना करें, because if you do that, then your almond oil will go inside your eyes. Also, aloe vera gel is very calming, anti-inflammatory. Cucumber juice packed with vitamin K and brightening with 2 drops of lemon juice is a great mask you can apply. Another one with tomato juice. So keep changing. One time cucumber, one time tomato, and almond oil every day. Believe me, you will have the difference. The most important thing with any skincare is consistency. यानी कि आप बहुत रेगुलरली करें, एक दिन करें फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम 2 हफ्ते के बाद, वैसा ना करें. मोर रेगुलरली आप करते जाए. Wrinkles and sagging. जैसे कि हमने वो 10 स्टेप्स देखे कि क्या करना है, अगर जो हम वो ही करोगे तो हमारे wrinkles और saggy स्किन में बहुत फर्क पड़ेगा. Especially, why do you have wrinkles? Because of depletion of good hormones. Especially जब हम menopause में जाते हैं, and when we are in menopause, the collagen production, which gives us the plumpness, becomes much less, the collagen and elastin, and that's when our skin starts to sag and look dull. Sun exposure, it kills the skin. When you are doing the sun exposure, the melanin production becomes too much, the skin becomes very leathery. धूप में जाने से भी आंखों के नीचे बहुत सारी झुर्रियां यानी कि wrinkles हो जाती है, और and also a lot of dark circles also come, and the whole face can get a lot of pigmentation. Frowning and squinting, जैसे कि हमने बात किया है कि when you talk, don't make too much emotion and expression. So just as much as you can lighten the expression, frowning and squinting, you will have less deeper lines. Lifestyle choices, जैसे कि if you're doing smoking or drinking, obviously you are not going to have good skin. The skin is going to look dehydrated all the time. And if you're dehydrated, again, you will have the same problem. Remedies, good lifestyle choices, taking extra care of your skin. So many times I've noticed when women go into menopause and they're a little depressed, they said, oh, हमारी उम्र हो गई है, अब हमारे को क्यों देखना चाहिए skin? No, you have to take care. Put extra effort. If your car is old, you don't abandon the car. You make sure you do oil cleaning and properly, you are more careful. The same way, just because you don't pay rent to God for this beautiful body doesn't mean you have to ignore it. You are responsible to take care of your body. Or avoid sun for wrinkles and follow my 10 steps. You will have great skin. Hyperpigmentation, which is also very common in Indian and Pakistani. What is hyperpigmentation? The dots which you have, which are brownish color, some people have small dots, some people have patches. So depending on what is happening, you will have different kinds of hyperpigmentation. What are the reasons for hyperpigmentation? Hormones, it's so difficult, and you will notice that people many times who come to me and they say, 5 years ago, I did not have a spot on my face. मेरे face पर कुछ भी एक दाग भी नहीं था. And now suddenly I have so much spots. That is because of the sun and hormones. The body is making, the melanocytes are making more melanin, and our melanin is darker. So prevention is better, but if you already have it, take care. Use some good lightening and brightening products, retinol products, and good sun protection. And also, if you have acne or bite or something, you will notice that when it heals, it leaves pigmentation. So if you have acne or something, take care of it immediately. Don't ignore, because that can lead to more problems and hyperpigmentation. I am a laser tech. And in our practice, 60% of women who come to get laser done from the age of 16 and up are South Asian. Indian, Pakistanis, Bangladeshi, Trinidad, most of them. Why is it that we have so much hair? Genetically, we are the chosen ones. We have a lot more hair. And in some cases, hormonal imbalance like PCOS can also result in lot of hair growth. Stress, certain medications, birth control pills can also give you hair. So what are the remedies? Temporary methods are waxing, threading, which we are all very aware of. But the permanent methods are amazing. You can be hair-free with a good laser treatments. You have to do a few treatments and also electrolysis. If you have hormonal problem and if you have lot of hair on your chin and here, those hormonal problems needs to be taken care by an endocrinologist. They need to fix the leak, whatever is going on in your hormones. So then you don't have new hair, because when you have hair, you will also have pigmentation. And yes, we do have special lasers which help South Asian skin. So make sure that you use a right laser to get rid of the hair so you don't get that hair back. And then you don't have pigmentation. So a right laser is very, very important for laser hair removal. Causes of acne. Acne and hair growth are very similar. They both happen because of hormones, stress, but acne happens if your skin is very greasy or your oil production is too much, and because of bacteria and puberty, a lot of young people tend to have acne. So for acne, you have to be consistent. On top of it, do not ignore acne, do not remove. घर में आप लोग हाथ से, गंदे हाथ से साफ ना करें, उससे भी आपको प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है, पिगमेंटेशन हो सकता है, and it also helps to give you a lot of problems. And if your acne is severe, you need to see a doctor. My recommendation is first try esthetician. If they tell you, yes, I can't help you, you need to see a doctor, then you need to see a doctor as well. So my friends, what do you think? You can take care of your skin? Do you think I have helped you enough? Now is the good fun part. I'm going to teach you how to use common ingredients from your kitchen. आपके kitchen में से हम सब use करेंगे और अच्छे mask और scrub बनाएंगे. एंड जैसे आप ये सब यूज करोगे आपकी स्किन बहुत अमेजिंग हो जाएंगी. ओके, देखिए व्हाट इज हनी. हनी अगर जो यूज करोगे, इट इज एंटीऑक्सीडेंट, इट इज वेरी वेरी इमोलियंट एंड बहुत अच्छा मॉइस्चराइजर है. ओटमील is exfoliant and very calming. Again, it will help in many masks. हम लोग oatmeal use करते हैं. Papaya. You know, हम लोग जब बिरयानी बनाते हैं तो बहुत बार जब हम लोग आथा बनाते हैं या मैरिनेट करते हैं तो उसमें पपाया डालते हैं. पपाया से क्या होता है कि वो बोलते हैं कि गोश्त या चिकन अच्छी गल जाएगी. तो ये पपाया क्या करता है कि it softens the skin. So papaya in a mask is amazing. When you mix it with oatmeal and honey, you have a great mask which will exfoliate and make your skin fabulous. योगर्ट में बहुत सारी अच्छी चीज़ें हैं जैसे कि lactic acid, which is great for all types of skin as well as for oily and acne skin. Baking soda, it's a good scrub as well as antibacterial, and it also helps to give a deep cleaning. Lemon, you can't say enough about lemon. There is a lot of vitamin C. It is very brightening to the skin. Sugar. Sugar is great when you use as an exfoliant, but don't use sugar in your diet because that will give you glycation. Glycation say that is a kind of inflammation. When you eat too much sugar, then your skin gets damaged. So number one cause for anti-aging is also sugar or sweet products. Avocado. Avocado is amazing for your hair or for your skin. Yesterday I did an avocado mask, and believe me, the hair looks fabulous, shiny. It's very, very moisturizing, packed with vitamin C and E. Egg white. Egg white is also very good, very nutritious, and it leaves the skin very smooth, very soft, and it also works very good for acne. Turmeric यानी अपनी हल्दी है, it is antibacterial and antiviral. So when you use turmeric in your food as well as in the mask, it's going to make your skin very, very bright. Aloe vera gel is very calming and very hydrating. It will leave the skin very, very moisturized. Tea tree oil is again very healing, and it also is antibacterial. So we have made some great masks. So this is the fun part. Let's get our model, Sapna. Hi, Sapna.
Hi.
So
Hello, everyone.
This is Sapna, and she was complaining that her lips are very dry. Sometimes they get, and if you are not drinking enough water, then also you can have dehydration of the lips. So this is a very simple scrub. It has sugar and honey. And you know what is another thing good if you don't have honey and if you have desi ghee? Oh, that's amazing. That will leave your lips soft for your lipstick to go over. She's going to try this little bit. She will apply and scrub it. You don't need too much. You don't need to do too much. Very little. By the time you apply in your kitchen and by the time you go in your bathroom, your scrubbing is done. How do you feel? Easy for you? Very nice. So it's very, very, if you don't have honey, you can use oil, any kind of good oil, olive oil, almond oil, whichever oil, or just use desi ghee. And if your lips are dry, you can use desi ghee every night, and that leaves the skin better than any skin balm. Feels good? Okay. Now we have another mask scrub for her, which is made with baking soda, honey, and lemon. So she's going to scrub her face with that. So whenever you use, like we showed, always go in the upward movement. The baking soda will give you a little texture, तो उससे आपका skin अच्छा आप scrub कर सकोगे. I am not opposed to using fingers as long as they are clean. Otherwise, don't use it. But for scrubbing, you will need your fingers. So wash your hands. I'm sure all of us are washing our hands tremendously right now, right? And this scrub is very potent. Little bit goes a long way. Little bit you will do, and you will see that her skin will look fabulous. Do all these masks, share it with your kids, your husband, your in-laws, and believe me, make a little spa day. Right now, get on your skin game, make it good, the skin game. By the time you go back to work, everybody is going to be like, wow, you were on vacation, weren't you? The skin will look fantastic. So this is, you get an idea how the mask looks like. It is made with baking soda, honey, and lemon. Okay, I'm gonna let her go and scrub and clean up herself. Now we have our next model. We have my favorite mask, avocado honey yogurt mask. There you go, Azmina. This is avocado, honey, and yogurt mask. So she's going to apply this mask. And you can leave a little area. Sometimes I do go close to the eyes depending what I'm using. If I'm using something very severe, I don't want to, but avocado and honey is very gentle. You can go a little bit close so your dark circles can also get some moisturizing. Ah, she's a pro, look at her. Thank you. Thank you, Azmina. So these kind of masks, these masks are very helpful. We're going to discuss some fun masks. You can make it at home. This is the recipe for the lip scrub and one more exfoliator for dry skin. This is amazing. A teaspoon of papaya. Here, we have it all ready. A teaspoon of papaya, oatmeal, and Greek yogurt. It looks yummy and smells yummy. Believe me, this is a very good exfoliator come mask for normal to dry skin. If you don't want to use a baking soda one, use this and let it leave it for 15 minutes. When it is about to dry, then gently massage a little bit and that would scrub it off and rinse it off and apply a moisturizer. And then the avocado mask, which we discussed just now with yogurt, honey, and avocado, that is my favorite mask. And if you have combination to oily skin, the scrub with baking soda, honey, and lemon juice is amazing. And the mask, which has oatmeal, egg white, and a few drops of lemon. Look at that, yummy. So you need to do this. Believe me, after class is over, everybody's going to put a mask, okay? And apply it for 15-20 minutes, follow it up with your serum and moisturizer. Acne, if you have acne, yogurt is amazing, turmeric is amazing, and honey, that makes a fantastic mask. And also, there's another mask with, this is the turmeric, honey, and acne mask. Look at that, yummy. And you know, turmeric is so good. Haldi is very good for brightening as well. You know, when I grew up back home, we used to put that besan and haldi. And believe me, we never were allowed to go anywhere. Me and my cousins used to do it all at the time. And we all had good skins. We all got married. So obviously, it worked. And then another mask is with aloe vera and few drops of tea tree oil. So all these masks do it. And we are going to send you the, I think we are going to put it on the Facebook page. So you all can enjoy the mask so you don't have to worry about writing so much. So my friends, how do you feel? Do you feel confident? Do you feel good that you can take care of your skin? Next time when I see you in Jamaat Khana, when the Jamaat Khana opens, I want to see all of you with glowing skin. Feel free to message me or they can please feel free to email me with your problems. And I'm not sure if we are going to do question and answers.
Thank you, Farine. That was a lot of good information and some really, really great masks. Nermeen, do you guys have the questions or do you want me to read them out?
Yes, yes, they have it.
Awesome.
How
Perfect.
often do we exfoliate? 1 to 2 times a week. Rarely more than 3 or 4. I don't think once or twice is plenty. And then you will watch and see. Because if you over exfoliate, you may get sensitive. So if you want to do more often, then you can do the papaya mask. And if you want to do less, then you can do the baking soda mask. Simran wants to know, which sun protection can we use? Now, Simran, this sun protection is something depending on your skin type. You'll be able to buy. You can buy over the counter. You can buy at the malls. You can buy so many. Unfortunately, I don't have one I can recommend to you and say, use this particular one. But if you have to buy, try to buy one which has UVA and UVB inside it, and also a physical sun protection which has zinc and titanium oxide, so it can reflect the sunlight away, rather than a chemical sun protection. Shamsha wants to know how often to exfoliate, use face mask, and get facials done. Exfoliate at least once or twice a week. Face mask, you can do 3 to 4 times, but at least once a week you have to do. Facials, minimum once a month. If you have very perfect skin, every quarterly, but other than that, once a month, so you can be on top because the body keeps doing what it's doing. What facial is good is just good for maintenance. So when you say what facial is good for just maintenance, a basic facial which is cleansing and balancing, that's what we do in our salon as a maintenance facial, which would do deep cleaning, exfoliating, removing of blackheads, whiteheads, a nice mask, and a good massage. It takes about 50 minutes to an hour, a basic facial. What type of almond oil can we use at home? Anytime. I'm a big fan of organic oils. If you don't have, you can buy whichever, which is more from something which doesn't have any fillers. Try to just get almond oil. I think you can get from any health shops or on internet as well. Can we make almond at home? Well, if you know how to make it, yes, do make it, but I'm not that good at that, so I don't know. What age can you start laser? 16. 16 is a good age to start laser. I have had people who have been younger, but I prefer not to because your body is growing and your hormones are still having a lot of issues. So you may need too many sessions if you start before 16. But if you start at 16, by 18, by the time you go to college, you are hair free. How and when to use avocado for hair? Avocado for hair, you can mix avocado with yogurt or honey and apply on damp hair. Leave it as a mask, then go ahead, shampoo. And I always use with avocado some kind of oil and then shampoo and condition. So the oil can be coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, whichever you like. With the one which I used was avocado with olive oil. So that helps, gives a lot of shine. Any remedy for dandruff? Dandruff is tricky because we don't know what kind of dandruff you have. If you have dandruff, which is just a dry scalp, then oiling with a little bit of lemon in that oil will help. But if you have fungus kind of dandruff, then you need a proper dandruff shampoo because depends what kind of dandruff you have. Can we repeat the lip scrub? Sure. It is very simple. Sugar and honey, or sugar and basic ghee, or sugar and olive oil. So any one of it will work. What preparation for avocado scrub? I'm not sure I understand. If you want to use it as a scrub, is that what you mean? You can use avocado with some baking soda and some oatmeal. That can become, because you want a little texture in it. So the baking soda will give you some texture. Avocado will soften the skin. So yeah, that's a new recipe. You can make one. And don't stop here. You will find lots of new recipes. I'm just introducing you, getting your feet wet. Then you will find me and send me some new recipes. Can you repair, repeat what's in the lip scrub? I just repeated. What portion? I'm sorry, I'm repeating the same. Any advice for acne on eyelid? And anything around the eyelid, I recommend you go see a dermatologist, because I don't know what it is, whether it's acne or it is amelia, something, some of them might have to be extracted. So unless we see it, we can't advise you what products to be used. So either first go to your beautician, she might be able to help you to exfoliate. And if it is something more, we would refer you to the doctor. Acne treatment for teens, very, very important. You have to be on a regime, like I said, proper cleanser, proper scrubs, mask regularly, and products with clindamycin, benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, they work fantastic. What material do we use for cleansing? A good cleanser. If you have dry skin, then you will use more creamy cleanser. My favorite is enzyme cleanser because it exfoliates, but very gently. If you have acne or very oily skin, then you may have to use a gel cleanser, which is glycolic acid based. Please explain sunscreen again. Sunscreen is something which you need to use to protect your skin from UVA and UVB damage. So your skin doesn't get leathery, your skin doesn't get hyperpigmentation. So that's what it is for. Chin hair that's white in color. Yeah, that's such a party pooper, right? When it is gray, laser doesn't work. Laser doesn't work on blonde. Electrolysis works. So electrolysis does not go with the color of the hair. So if you have chins, first do a laser to get rid of the dark hair. Then whatever remaining 2, 3 are there or 4 are there, get electrolysis done. Electrolysis works wonderful. I think that's all we have here. Anything else? Well, thank you so much. Feel free to email me. I'm always available, pareenmerchant@gmail.com. I'll always reply your emails. So thank you so much. It was fantastic. You guys are a great audience. Great questions.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pareen. This was amazing.
Oh,
I
was
hope
fun.
you guys had, learned a lot. I stood in the corner and learned a lot myself. Like she said, if you have any questions, please feel free to email her at pareenmerchant@gmail.com. And all the recipes that you guys saw for the masks and everything, we'll be sending out to everybody. Take care. Have a good night and be safe. Okay.